all through and still we got to 28 minutes.
I want to see the damage taken charts after this, man. Like the sandbag. I wonder if anyone came close, because I think Alec and might have a case.
Yeah. I think Alec would be up there. Because throughout the whole game, he was just a punching bag sticking onto someone.
23 assists as well. It's kind of crazy though, Key. So active every single team fight.
Interesting, yeah, you're right.
Again, like you think Baksha and you're like, all right, once you get late game, you're just a body bag, bro. But Key, those flanks, man. It's still, all right, let's see. Ooh, oh, no one, wow.
Interesting.
Wow.
Close.
No one came close to 460,000 damage taken.
Baksha passive OP.
That's true. Chastise
Revitalize.
Pauldron, revitalize.
Yes, sir. And Revitalize also gave him a couple of assists, by the way. Surely, right?
For sure. I would love to see the healing done as well this game with the Revitalize.
And this is why, like, there was for a bit at least, some emphasis on being able to get sustainability. Because in a chaotic fight, you can bet Albert and Luke on the Leomord and the Lapu are benefiting massively from that Revitalize while it was open, while it was available.
What a ridiculous number, man. Still, 460,000. Is that the highest ever in Season 17? I think it should be.
Do we have the numbers for that?
I'm not sure.
That's
I haven't
why.
seen it.
Because damage taken isn't usually a flex, but hey, when you do it like this.
I think we got to make sure with the production team and the statistics team. But man, what a great game for Key. And it's got to feel really good because I think about a lot of the people out there, among all the players of EVOS right now, I think a lot of people are starting to think that maybe Key is
past his prime?
Yeah.
Over the hill?
Yes.
These guys, man, these frauds, everybody's saying past the prime. He's actually
he
BTR.
does that.
There's never a past his prime.
So his prime wasn't BTR?
He's always in his prime, bro. If you're a BTR boy, you're always in your prime.
Dude, I'm happy for Tricky though, because, he showed a great performance there.
Dude.
Showed great discipline.
Would have been crazy amounts of hate.
Right,
thrown at
the
Evo's.
haters would have gone crazy, but
The haters were ready. They were ready to post on Evo's comment section. They're like,
but with that performance, y'all gotta chill a bit.
And it's going to all depend on game number 3. But before that, we're going to throw it over to Alyssa for a quick interview.
Alyssa?
Halo semuanya.
Ya Allah, kirain siapa? Rine,
Iya,
ini hari ini jadi wujud apa ini teh?
jadi Angela skin kissing.
Astaga Rine, kamu mau bilang cantik gak boleh ya. Kamu ganteng banget kok hari ini kok.
Ganteng kan?
Ganteng dong. Muter dulu, V-check dulu, V-check. Nah, ini Alter James gila bangga banget loh ya hari ini. Luar biasa. Kamu atas dasar apa ini hari ini menjadi Angela?
Biasa ini mah permintaan viewers udah datang. Bang, coba dong datang ke MPL Arena cosplay Angela. Bosan gue ngeliat online terus
Gitu. Jadi kamu wujudkan hari ini ya.
Tuh.
Luar biasa sekali hari ini. Boleh dong papi-papi pumnya dulu?
1, 2, 3. Papi pum.
Sumpah kalah cantik ya, kalah pamor dengan Rine hari ini. Tapi Rine, Alisa pengen tanya-tanya dulu nih. Tadi soal kita bisa melihat match antara EVOS. Ini ada apa? Kenapa di game 1 udah berhasil dengan begitu kerennya, di game kedua sudah hampir menang tapi ada comeback dari EVOS. What happened, Rine?
Itu kayaknya ini ya, pas di lot terakhir tuh alter ego dapet lot, Pangling kayak yang ngeliat saya, si Jume. Pangling.
Jadi ngeliat kamu kayak aduh tergocek gitu ya, cantik
aduh
banget.
ini siapa nih depannya cewek cakep banget. Mungkin.
Panglinginnya EVOS aja, jangan panglingin AE-nya.
Saya kan duduknya di situ tadi.
Oh, emang kamu tipenya Hijume?
Iya, mungkin.
Enggak dong ya?
Enggak dong.
Enggak dong.
Normal.
Tapi kamu yakin gak game ketiga menang nih?
Insya Allah menang.
Insya Allah menang. Apa yang harus dibenerin nih?
Yang dibenerin ya semoga hoki aja. Mainnya kayak biasa,
hoki.
santai, relax, enjoy.
Enjoy. Kan harusnya kamu datang ke sini sebagai hokinya AE dong.
Betul.
Sebagai jungler anomali kebanggaan AE. Kamu ada pesan-pesan gak yang mau disampaikan nih?
Dukung terus alter ego. Gimana pun suatu situasinya, menang atau kalah, tetap support aja.
Tetap support aja ya. Boleh dong kita kasih tepuk tangan Alter James. Tapi Alisa mau tanya, kalau menurut kamu sendiri nih, prediksi kamu Alter Ego bakal masuk di playoff upper bracket atau lower bracket?
Ya pengen pengennya sih upper bracket ya, tapi yang penting lolos aja dulu dah.
Yang penting lolos dulu. Kalau lolos kamu bakal cosplay jadi apa nih nanti di Velodrome?
Tergantung viewer ya.
Tergantung viewers. Jadi kalau mau request bisa request ya?
Iya bisa request. Pengennya sih Harley.
Pengennya Harley.
Harley.
Oke. Ada lagi yang lain? Kan
Harley.
playoff tuh ada 5 hari ya. Mungkin 5 harinya sampai grand final gitu.
Harley,
Aurora, Laila.
Aurora, Florin, Vexana, semuanya Uranus.
Semuanya ya.
Semuanya
Oke,
ya.
kita tunggu. Kalau gitu boleh pesan-pesan semangatnya buat alter ego. Silahkan.
Semangat terus, alter ego buat kalian yang main. Gue bakal tetap support kalian. Semangat.
Semangat alter ego. Dan kita akan melihat apakah EVOS atau alter ego. Kita closingnya harus papi-papi pum ya.
Oke.
1, 2, 3.
Papi boom.
Bye-bye. Kita akan lemparkan kembali kepada caster. Silakan caster.
He's so cute.
Angela
Man.
changed, man.
Angela changed. I don't remember Angela looking like that.
What happened to Angela?
Oh,
Angela's an assassin now. Rin.
The
He's a jungler. She's a jungler now.
jungle anomaly
The jungle now.
apparently is what he was being called.
He
Jungle
went
anomaly.
from hot-blooded jungler to the anomaly.
I mean, he's an absolute character, that's for sure.
I love it.
Hey, we missed your Rin on the
Cosplay
MPL. Huh? Cosplay more?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Give him a recommendation. I mean, what do you want to see
I
Rin
want him
cosplay next?
in my cosplay. The Esmeralda Cleopatra.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that
Rin?
one.
There you go.
I think
Request.
he'll be so much better.
You gotta get the viewers to get it through to him.
Hashtag justice for Rin.
Yes,
Justice for him.
yes, yes. He's so cute.
He deserves to be fabulous.
He's so
Deserves to be fabulous.
Aww. I wonder what he's gonna cosplay next. He has a thing for Angela, yeah?
Whoa.
Most of his cosplays are Angela.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
Maybe he just really likes the hero.
And I really like this chair.
I mean, we all do. The players too, man.
Who doesn't?
I don't think anyone does it.
What? You don't have it at home?
What? Who are you
Wow.
talking to?
The viewers. The viewers? Some of them don't have it at home.
You don't have this?
Are you serious?
Oh
Put a
man.
throne.
But it's so comfortable.
You might want to get the special MPL edition then, It features everything from gaming chairs to exclusive apparel as well. You can check it out directly at the Todak booth, man.
It's right outside, man. It's so good. And again, for you guys, just go ahead and check out www.todak.id. If you're curious to explore the full collection, head over to their website, browse the catalog, and see the promotions. Because there are a lot of different colors. Look, there's the one that we have right here that is leather black. And then there's the one that looks kind of matte black, the gray one, and then the white one.
I like the white one.
I like the matte
Of course
black one.
you do.
Why? Oh. What?
Of course
No.
you do. Of course you do.
I feel like the white one will get dirty often though.
That's true.
I'm bad at keeping my things clean, man.
It depends on how clean you are. If you're nice
Just-
to, it'll never get dirty.
Just don't be dirty.
I'm not nice.
You're not nice. That's
What are you doing that makes you so dirty?
I like putting my feet
Ah,
Oh,
you're
yeah, I
that
do that
type of
too,
gamer.
though.
Yeah.
But you don't. Why are your feet dirty? Don't you wash your feet when you go home?
Oh, but I have dogs. A dog and a cat. And then like their hair.
A dog and a
Makes it
cat
dirty.
are dogs.
I have a dog and a cat.
Okay, this is clarifying because
My cat's kind of like a dog though.
Anomaly. Anomaly.
is your
Anomaly.
dog perhaps a female dog?
Yes.
Okay,
Interesting.
we have
Yes.
a word for that.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about those.
Yeah.
You mean talking about it during MPL talk?
No, not MPL talk.
Oh,
MPL
not
talk
MPL
is
talk.
strictly for analysis, deep insights, and very heated discussions. Exciting stories straight from the people behind the scenes of MPL ID, like Professor KB, who's sitting right there, Coach Age, who's definitely showing his age right now, Coach Nafari, who looks a little bit too much like Kyrie nowadays, and Abang Lord.
Yep. And they get together and they break down the new meta, they discuss crucial moments.
Wow.
And they even analyze not just MPL ID but also MPL MY.
Wow.
So if
Wait,
you guys
even MPMY? Really?
Yeah. So if you guys have a free time, especially on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock GMT plus 7, you can go ahead and mark your calendars, turn your notifications, and tune in to MPL Talk to get the exclusive details of MPL. Cool.
Behind the scenes info is like it's the thing I look for when I tune in, honestly.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite among the four?
Professor KB,
Oh,
my guy.
okay. Who's your favorite?
just because he said KB, I can't say KB, right?
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I mean,
for
you can.
the only guy there who's ex-BTR,
Coach A.
Coach Age.
Damn.
Coach Age. I love Coach Age. Mr. Steven.
Has he been Asian?
Oh, he definitely has, man.
What happened?
That sounds like an insult.
He doesn't look
I'm
good.
joking. Wow, what the heck? You just straight up said he doesn't look good?
No, he doesn't look it.
No. I'm
Doesn't look
joking,
like
by the way.
he
He
aged.
doesn't look like he's aged. He's aged backwards. I
He's
think.
like old, but
He's
he doesn't
aged
look
backwards.
Yeah, because in season 7, he looked older than he looks
I
now.
think it's the stress.
It's the pressure, bro.
of being a coach.
Yeah.
Yes. For sure.
And you guys don't want to stress, and of course you guys don't want to stress because of
That's
lag.
crazy. That's crazy.
All right. Out of all the things you can
Lag.
stress about, you guys don't want to stress about lag because
26?
just it's such a simple problem to solve.
Yeah.
All right. Just go ahead, check out IndyHome, especially the IndyHome Internet Plus gaming package with a 1-to-1 upload and download speed. Your connection can stay stable, and the MLB matches become even more optimal. And it's super affordable, only starting from 385,000 rupiah. You guys can get internet to up to 150 Mbps,
What?
including various in-game benefits.
Hold on now, Eterna. Look at the 150 Mbps. It got scratched.
What do you...
You get
200.
200.
And I'm hearing you also get to enjoy a special speed boost promo. So you guys want to check that out.
Limited time though, so don't waste any time trying to
Yeah.
get that.
And with that connection, you can download Acecraft in just a few
Acecraft.
seconds. The STG game you don't want to miss. Random skills, bullet deflection. If you want a different game to help you out to fix your mechanics, because I know, John, your mechanic, you're pretty bad, man. You got to work it out, Mr. Jackson as well. Jump into Acecraft now and start your aerial adventure.
Rosie.
LaFell. Gideon. Whoa. Husky. Dan Kubangay.
Mo Saong. Mo Saong.
Pueto. Mo Saong. You especially, you Leslie One Trick.
I don't remember their real names.
Neil the Gooseman.
Neil the Goose.
Joseph.
Joseph Charles Omega Rezabek.
It's a long name.
That is a long name.
It's a long man too.
That's a long man. I think that's how you call. I think that is long man.
He's sizable.
He's sizable. I.
Did
Because he's
you,
a building.
Eugene Yu.
did he say long
He
man?
said long man. It's all nice to a long man.
That's a little.
He's not even a man. He's a building.
Yeah,
He's nice to the building Rezabek.
he
He's
is.
dense.
But 1-to-1 now in our first opening match of the day. EVOS and Alter Ego. EVOS coming back in game number 2. How will game number 3 look like? 28 minutes. It broke the records of the longest game this season. What can we expect for game 3?
You see, unfortunately, in a match of strategy like this, right? By game 3, there's usually specific expectations. They have made reads to each other, which is why usually the games get faster, right? But on the off chance they are both like really evenly matched, I don't think it's impossible at all to go for another long game, right? With the discipline that both have displayed, I think it's very, very possible.
Okay, let's start with something simple.
Okay.
Let's talk about sides. Do you think Alter Ego will stick to red? Or do you think they might want blue this time?
I think they got a better draft, not gonna lie, in game
Yeah.
2. It's just, they took a bit too many of those fights. Evos were very good at the fights, and they lost it out in the end.
They weren't giving EVOS the respect that they deserved, honestly. Especially after the first team fight that they lost. I think afterwards they have to immediately lock in by all means. First pick selection though, gotta be EVOS.
Yep.
By the way, you got your answer. Max damage taken, highest damage taken. It was key in that game.
Oh, in the whole season?
Yes, I think so.
Wait,
Key 460,000
Oh, in the game or in the season?
this season.
Oh wow.
Or is
so
this
it
all
key.
time?
It is key, right?
It is.
So Lucas second, Super Ken is third, the only jungler in that list. Wow.
It's probably a box share as well.
Yeah, it probably is a box. Yeah.
Box share OP, man.
So it's got to be this season though, right?
The season?
Is it all time?
Yeah, this season.
It's not all time.
We've had 500,000. We've had that.
Okay.
I believe it was Sir Pi back in the day.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I didn't get to see the sides. Oh, so they're sticking to second.
Yes.
They have been getting good drafts. I don't think it's been the draft.
Expanding rivers.
Broken. I swear.
Dangerous grass.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No more broken walls.
There we go,
No more
finally.
broken walls.
All right. It's for 1 point on the board. Let's see though, for EVOs, is it the same bands?
Wow.
No, the Suyo this time.
Okay, that leaves open the Phobius.
Is it first pick worthy though? Is the real question immediately.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
I
so.
am not the only one
Okay,
bound by
they banned it
this
out because
chain.
it is more of a possibility on the red side than
Wait,
the blue side.
The Fanny. Are they gonna first pick it?
Yeah, I think they have to. There's no way you give Yasuke his Fanny.
No way.
But Ultra Ego just go Kalea after that, so that's a risk you have to take. Oh, they don't. Yasuke, first time he gets a chance to go Fanny.
Will Sephard give it to him though? What, Fanny Kalia?
Yeah. Oh, do you want to go Fanny Kalea?
Because we were saying that the Kalia will be like the solution. Which is why I think there's some time here being expended by Sephard trying to figure out
Did they go
how he wants to play this.
like Fanny Gold Lane instead?
Fanny
Fanny Gold Lane. What is this?
No, I mean
Kabuki?
like Fanny and Gold Lane, like Fanny Moskov.
Okay. Fanny.
Oh, Fanny and a gold laner. Okay.
Fanny Harris? I think that's okay actually.
Well, we'll see in a few. They're taking their dear sweet time. It looks like
Nope, they don't bite.
they don't take it.
They don't bite. They even show the Hilda, so it's as if they're challenging Evo. It's like, go for the Fanny then.
They showed a Leo Mord as well, so.
Yep, because there's no Suyo now, right?
Right.
No Harley even, so it gets tough. And if the Fanny falls behind, no purple buff, you don't play the game.
Although again, Alter Ego, this seems to be very much so a neutral objective angle, right?
Oh, yeah,
No
for sure.
Suyo, Leo Mord with the guaranteed red trees. The
Yep.
Hilda to zone the same way we saw in game 1.
Yep, and red 3 is probably going to be the Eve, right?
Have led to this moment.
Think so, but after the Eve got caught multiple times there, I'm wondering if they want to get something safer for Hijime.
I think they're considering Fanny, no? Oh, they don't.
Could be the Farsa then.
I thought
choose
that's
the
why they
Farsa.
picked up the high-lows.
Yeah. But no,
Imagine if they pick up the low Yi again.
could work if they really want to play that side lane, but I think just pick up a Claude or Moskov later to play with the side lanes and pick up a Farsa here to deal with Harrod.
The glue is open as well.
That is true.
But with the Hilda there,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
why.
Then it has to go.
oh, Hilda XB.
Yep.
Eve, all right.
So as Farsa or Yve, they chose the Yve conventional route. They choose to win out the lane against Jusin instead of the counter towards the Harith.
It works well against the Hylos as well, by all means. It's okay.
Fredrin ban, Guinevere ban, right?
Guinevere, I think, yeah, for sure.
It's crazy that we haven't seen Guinevere at all, by the way.
Yeah, right. It's like the assassins that both these teams want to play, want to show out on. And I guess shows you again, like the Rentry Prio is just that important right now.
Yep.
I mean, technically, Evos can still pick up. Oh, but it's really risky, yeah.
The what?
The Fanny.
Oh, they banned Baksha, actually. It's not going to be Rome. They already pick up a Hylos, but they're still afraid of the Baksha going jungle. That is pretty interesting.
Ziki smiling a little bit.
Yep. It's like, haha.
You're scared.
Obsidia ban. Wow, that is a very deep ban. So Evos really just want to play for the Harith, huh?
So is Granger next?
It should be. Yeah. The Fredrin does get banned, so it is Fredrin and Baksha. Guinevere ignored completely. Evos can just go Arlet and Guinevere to round things up in the draft.
Yeah, I like that.
But Ultra Ego can pick up the Arlet, take it away.
Because in a way, the Gwyn is safer, right? You have immunity when you use the Violet Requiem.
All right. What is Evos gonna pick? Or ban, rather.
Granger, right? Or do they go for a Moskov ban?
If they want Fanny,
Claude?
though, I think the Moskov ban
Right?
makes sense. If they want Fanny.
I guess we'll see what they want by the bans.
Can the Leomord go anywhere except the jungle?
No. I don't think so, no.
Will Zephyr overcook this?
Experience the
Granger.
Oh, they still go Granger though.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like they want to go Fanny?
in the relentless flow of time's
It is the Arlet, there you go. They noticed it. If Evos ban out the Granger, they were probably going to go for Guinevere and Arlet. So the Arlet gets taken, and now Evos are gonna have to think of another combo.
Huh. So the Guinevere is still there, right?
Yeah. Fanny's still there too, but then Alter Ego pick up Moskov last if they don't Fanny.
Yeah, that's true.
Well played, Zephyr.
What combo? I mean, by all means, Evos could use a bit more engage.
Or is it something completely different?
Is it another Lapu game for Luke?
It might just be, man. It's
Terizla? Maybe they go Terizla? Terizla Fanny?
someone I feel like the Lapu might do better.
Terizla Lancelot?
With this blade,
There we go.
Lancelot.
Oh boy.
Very good.
Oh.
Very good by Evos. I like it. That's the only combination that in my head made sense. I like it. I really like it. Remember what Nino said about Albert on the Lancelot back in last season? When he was swinging around and he killed Hijime in mid? A bit of PTSD for the Alter Ego folks for sure.
Oh boy.
So what do Alter Ego go now in the gold
Yeah, what-
lane? You go Claude or Moskov? Still Moskov?
I think
Against the
Claude.
Lancelot?
I would go Claude here. I would go Claude over Moskov. But the Moskov is not bad either.
For the movement speed,
Yeah.
compatibility, right?
Movement speed, compatibility, the winner crown, and the... This is not bad either. Yes, this is very good too.
It's risky
Just-
though.
It is doubling down on the team fight. Because they pick up Claude so that they can handle the waves in the side lanes earlier, right? Now it's double down on team fight. Okay.
Man, this hinges on whether the Lancelot can snowball, man. There's not a lot of ways for Altriga to counter the Lancelot.
Is this the first time Albert's picked up the Lancelot this season?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I think Kyrie picked up Lancelot. That's the only other
Niall,
guy.
yeah?
I believe, huh?
I think it was Niall as well.
Niall, yes, two.
Niall.
Kyrie and Niall.
Okay, so we're gonna see the third player here in MPL ID pick up the Lancelot. And of course, it's got to be Albert. Will this be the solution that the White Tigers have desperately looked for? A back-to-back loss against Onyx and Bigatron. Will this be their third? Or will they find their solution here with Tricky in the helms as well? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to game number 3.
And already we're off to a rough start here. The brawls in the mid lane is always a bit sketchy. It's the key, revitalized so early on. Alec has to be careful, man. He was up against the Marcel before, but now against a high loss, you gotta be careful if you don't want to get stuck in the glorious pathways, in the law and order as well. That's a lot of damage from Arfi though.
Yeah, it's a winning lane too for the carry against the Harith.
Alright. The positive damage from Key is gonna slow down Alec and it's gonna do damage, so it's double benefit. Tenacity is for both Key and Tricky. Both understanding this time that there's a lot of risk involved here, a lot of burst potential. Oh, Alec.
Oh, goes back in. Albert with bit of poke.
Alright. Gonna be a bit slow until the neutral objective as always. Erlan. Ooh.
Not the best of matchups for Erlang here. He's got to respect it, man. He's taking a bit too many of those trades.
Okay, but that's definitely something that can be abused in his favor maybe later on. Maybe punish Arfi's positioning as this game goes forward. Audit's prediction though by GoPay 60% for the White Tigers for Evo. So it looks like the Evo fans are really coming together here for this match.
I mean, after a performance like game number 2, that kind of comeback, it makes a lot of sense. Albert has reached level 4. I think ideally he would force out a gank right here, but Alec is hot on his tails. He's pathing upwards as well, so there won't be any neutral objective rushes for now.
Yeah, not just yet. Looks like Arfi's going to be able to get the gold crab from Erlan. Once again, Erlan having quite of a difficult time there. Albert though.
Oh, good damage.
Already pushing in some damage onto Hijume. But everything is still okay. No one's going for an aggressive invade. No one's going for something, but it might be the calm before the storm as Alter Ego corral around the turtle.
Yep. They got to poke out the Terizla. That's what Hijime is trying to do here, but Luke spacing really well. Alec goes straight to Tricky. RWM coming down. Luke, penalty zone. That's Albert in the midst of it all as well. Final pass to Alex. Tricky still there, and Luke gets first blood. And the turtle on top of it. Big Terizla double for Luke.
Oh, really good opening there from EVOS in our third game. 2 members taken down. Neutral objective secured, 1,200 gold lead. And we saw earlier as well that Arfi was trying to collaborate. Wait a second. Alec, he's going to get out just fine. That Arfi was trying to deal some damage, but he also got zoned out very early by Erlan, who came in after.
I mean, the penalty zone landed so well there, and Luke was able to get so much value damage. The AoE, again, in this game at least, favors EVOS just a little bit. Depends. If Luke and Erlan can combo together, there's a lot of damage potential that Altrigo can't really afford to kind of clump up for.
Terizla pick is just so big, man, against the Leomord. Leomord really struggles around those neutral objective takes when the penalty zone locks you down. The thing is, Leomord doesn't have a dash to get him out of it, right? Unlike a Suyo, even a Lancelot.
So how are they supposed to do the next neutral objective? What's the answer for Alter Ego? Do they look for a pickoff before they go for a full 5v5?
I think ideally that will be the case, and they have a carry. Otherwise, they have to bait out some of those spells first before they can really get a proper fight. Because otherwise, Hijume and Arfi, they'll have damage, but they won't be allowed to really output it in a proper fashion.
That's why I was thinking more of the Claude for Alter Ego instead of doubling down on the team fights, right? Because if you're building a comp for team fights, you lose out, it's a 50-50. Evos get a lead, it's no longer 50-50. But if you have a Claude, there's always that side lane control that you can play with.
Especially in the later stages of the game, yeah.
Exactly.
It seems like it's like the issue that EVOS were struggling with in that previous game.
Yep.
But now Alter Ego are the ones in that same position. And right now, EVOS are still holding on really good control over the game. Once again, the map looks blue at this point on time. 1,500 gold lead still. And Nino looks for something, but doesn't quite get it. And now EVOS are the first ones to the next turtle.
Yeah, they can't contest this. Erlan will play weak side as well. Oh, do they still want to go for the dive? Erlan has flicker. I don't think they can even get to him. They try to trade, but it's denied by Erlan.
Worst pathway as well. He's gonna get some punishes. Won't be enough though.
Wow.
Rapid boost for Luke. He wants to get around. And the team is gonna go for a lot more team fights. They want to turn the pressure up on Alter Ego.
And they're doing that without any violence. 5 minutes in, only 2 kills. You saw that Albert was trying to push in that bottom side turret as well, but now Adeline goes in for the kill.
Yeah, all in on RP. Luke with a swing of the hammer picks up the kill and another. This time it goes to Key. Oh, penalty zone from Luke. Right onto Yazuke. Erlan still able to cut away now. And look at the peel with the Lantern Flare and the stun from Key.
Oh.
It's a double for the horse. And Albert comes in just to say hi.
3 members from Alter Ego taken out just like that. Really good decision making by EVOS, very quick as well, and they're going to be able to pick up a turret from it.
Man, EVOS has Alter Ego's number right here. They're reading through everything. Even when there was a trade attempted by Alter Ego, you saw Erlan immediately clear the lane and back out, right? It's great decision making coming in from EVOS. And already at 6 minutes, they're at a 4K gold lead, more or less. And Alter Ego, they were banking on being able to win these fights decisively.
But they haven't been able to find one that suits them. At this point, players gold, we're looking at the carry. Wait, what? Oh, okay, number 5 on the standings. It's showing that Garfi's getting caught a little bit behind here. Gonna have to wait a little bit more for him to get to that power spike and to have that impact that he was supposed to have in these team fights.
All right, man. EVO's now pushing the pressure, but they can't really invade as efficiently. But Albert, though, on the Lancelot, always has to be respected by Hijume and Arfi, which makes things a bit difficult. He can zone them solo.
Yeah. Luke and Nino getting caught.
Oh,
No.
yeah, he has to flicker. Dang.
Forced the flicker right before the neutral objective as well.
Big resource, very big. I don't even think they can contest this. Final slash by Nino. Luke with a penalty zone. Bit of a whip there. He gets caught by the RWM, but there's not enough damage to take that very beefy 302 Terizla down, and the turtle should just go for free. Yazuke has already used the Phantom Steed and the Retry.
Not to mention Key doing his best as well. No one really can get damage onto him. And so the Hylos and Luke those are the two main objectives that Alter Ego still have yet an answer to. And that's going to be another neutral objective for the side of the White Tigers.
Conceal attempt as well, jumping on Tricky.
Oh my goodness, final snatch as well. Tricky gets caught, Albert. All right, I thought for a second you might want to go in there.
Well, they had a timer on his flicker there, so or on his sprint rather. So they just went for it, knowing that he won't be able to escape. So it's a small win for Alter Ego, but again, their comp is supposed to be winning moving forwards. At this 8-minute mark, EVOs reaching the power spikes first are going to be able to get to Arfi so easily. I don't see Alter Ego really coming out on top in some of these fights.
Yeah, not just yet. Needs to buy a little bit more time, maybe, to make sure that Arfi gets to that point. Again, Hijume also has found difficulty, I believe, in his team fights.
Whoa.
Have a potential impact.
Yes, okay. Doing a good amount of damage.
He's still a fighter, even though it's early on, but the level difference, man, level 10 to level 13, Albert is on a roll. Not stopping anytime soon.
Real-time victory win rate favors EVOs. Oh, he gets caught back. Alec.
Yeah. Don't think they want to all in on him. Arfi. Ooh.
Dangerous positioning from Arfi. He desperately wants to get involved in some of these fights. Already in the golden staff, not the DHS just yet. So far, Alter Ego at least have control of their own jungle, but some camps are definitely going into the hands of EVOs. Fortunately for them, the Hylas can't really solo invade Alec, but they're making life very difficult for Alec to be useful.
Because every time he wants to look for something, for information, or for a pick, there's always Tricky in the vicinity to try and hinder it. So what is the Hilda supposed to do right now? Right, there you go. And he gets caught, he gets picked up.
Gonna be a setup here for the neutral objective. Alter Ego has a clear going on. It's gonna meet in the middle though. They have the poke advantage with Hijume, but they might be forced to go for some kind of all-in pickoff.
Yasuke is 3 levels behind Albert right now. Do Alter Ego really want to play this 50-50?
First pathway. Uno stuck, has to flicker out. Tricky also committed the Crimson Beacon. RWM from Hijume.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
The threat from Erland stops it immediately, and EVOs are still having full control over the Lord. Not much Alter Ego can do, man. Even Hijume can't walk up to poke.
They cannot. Vin's looking very closely, as well as Zephyr and Styx earlier.
Yeah.
Slow Lord take though from EVOs, not really rushing things at all. Looking to get another turret. Mid lane though. He is just way too tanky.
Yeah.
Already with the pauldrons, by the way, so he can very easily be baiting 4 EVOs.
Unfortunate stuff for Alter Ego. No solution up until this 10th minute of the game. The gold lead is still expanding for the White Tigers. Alter Ego. I mean, Arfi has 2 items at this point. Do you think that could be like the point of return?
Well, they're definitely funneling a lot of resources. He's actually stealing some camps away from Albert. But even with the Swift Trinity, again, is he going to be able to survive against a diving Lancelot? Who's supposed to be protecting him? Is it Nino? Right? Albert definitely knows what he needs to be dodging away from with the Thorn Rose, which is why I think Hijume and Arfi, they're going to need to get like 3 items, the core items, and then a defensive item before they can actually be useful.
All right, Zaman foil. Albert with a jump onto Alec. Not enough to take him down. He just walks away out of the Lancer Flare too. Albert on the purple buff. 15-12 now it is. Albert has reached max level.
Oh, man. It's a tight game EVOs are playing, man. They're not allowing any mistakes, any pickoffs to be given over to Alter Ego.
Yep. And a charge up top. Damage on the base turret with the First Lord. Rin. God dang, man. Rin.
What is this? By EVOs, by the way. Well, like they're not playing overly aggressive. Sure,
Nope.
they have 5 kills on the board. Like compared to game number 2, we had a total of 50 kills. We only have 6 kills in minute number 12.
Yep.
Because the game just isn't as equal as it was, right? EVOs actually has the more dangerous snowball. They had the wins in the early game. Alec,
A pullback. Alec would flicker out. Arfi, oh, wait, they've used so many ultimates. Luke! Penalty zone! And now they decide to strike. Tricky falls. And there's actually no trade. Alter Ego. Wow.
Huh. 1-0 there. They were forced to use like 3 flickers and all their ultimates, but they got something on the board for now. That's kind of crazy.
That is.
Can we see the replay? Because like, dang.
Is this a slow climb back?
I mean, in game 2, Alter Ego were leading by like this much, and then EVOS came back.
That's true.
Well, Alfred has the Swift Trinity right now and a Fury Hammer, but I feel like he needs like a win of nature before he can actually be a bit more aggressive. You have to remember, if he walks up, he risks getting bursted down by Albert and also Erlan, right? It's magical and physical damage,
Yeah.
which makes things a bit difficult for him and Hijime.
We're looking at the items right now, and it's exactly as you mentioned, the Fury Hammer already built in. And meanwhile, if you're looking on the other side of the map, Holy Crystal already built in for Erlan.
Huge item power spike. And for Key as well, Radiant Armor on top of the Pauldrons, dude. Even with Hijime trying to burst it down.
Wow, Erlan. He dodged away from the final slash earlier. Now he jumps in on Nino. Wow. Well played, Erlan. Now Key gonna be shredded down by Yazuke as he brings him down. Shut down by Yazuke on the horse.
And that's a huge shutdown, no?
To the horse, though. It's crazy that the horse has a shutdown, but yes.
Yes.
That's true, but Yasuke is still in the game. He is not in the vicinity. Alec,
Erlan is jumping back and forth. Alec, no way to run this time around. He's stuck there. And he actually buys the immortality, so right as he gets it, it's down.
interesting move. That's going to be a resource wasted, I believe, for the side of Alfred.
Wow.
So Arthur goes in for another kill. Tricky gets caught out, actually.
Wow, this is so awkward.
What?
Yeah, these fights and skirmishes and pickoffs are happening when we're really not expecting it, to. Slow push for Eagles on top, and they go straight for the Lord here. Aldrigo, can they spot it?
They do, but do they have enough to actually go for the contest? Yazuke cannot enter. Albert securing the turtle. Or sorry, the Lord rather. Oh my Lord, at burst with the Eve and the carry. He popping an ultimate Luke, trying to run away. Erlan doing a good job zoning them, and now it's Albert. Wow! Arfi pops him!
He disappears. Just like that.
Wow!
After what Albert was able to do before on the Leo Mord, him diving in as a Lancelot instantly bursted out. Two members traded back, looked at the gold lead slowly shift in favor of Alter Ego.
Oh man. Dude, Albert came in there. I thought he was gonna get a highlight. No, he got ran over, got trampled by the horse. Wow. You know, the fact that Arfi got the Malefic gun right before that fight started definitely worked out for Alter Ego. You see like the immediate confidence boost that the extra range gives him. Now EVOS has to be a bit careful. Again, they can send Albert in to take out Arfi, but with that kind of damage coming out of Yazuke, even though he was shut down a little bit in the early game, Albert can't be carelessly going in like that.
Bro, Yasuke was 4 levels behind of Albert before.
Yep.
It's uncanny how both of these teams have successfully climbed back from such a huge disadvantage. Game number 2 for EVOS, and now in this position for Alter Ego.
And the patience is still there. You're seeing both teams probably struggling to go for anything. Arfi with the rose gold will happen against Erlan, but again, he still needs to be careful. If he gets bursted down too fast, that rose gold won't matter.
But I guess it is an answer, right? You were talking about the potential physical and magical damage that could penetrate onto Arfi, and so the rose gold does have an answer to both.
This is the moment where he can actually walk up and be relevant. Hijime, on the other hand, went going for the Blood Wings here. A bit more aggressive of a build, but technically, again, he's been staying very far back, using the very edge of his real-world manipulation to really get value in these fights.
He's still sitting at 104, right? He hasn't been taken down despite the lead that the White Tigers had in the early stage of the game up until this point. And what was the gold lead earlier for EVOS? Was it 5K?
4.5.
Yeah.
4.5K?
4 to 5K,
Oh.
just about.
It's left. Only 1.6K is left.
And now it's looking dangerous because Alter Ego has the burst advantage, right? The Leomort and the carry can out of nowhere take one man out of the equation. EVOS, Albert and Erlan can do so, but again, at what cost, right? Alter Ego has the safer pick-off attempt.
It feels like the players of EVOS have really high heart rates as well. Luke was like at 140 something. Erlan as well earlier, above 100.
Oh,
Like despite no action on the board, even the players are nervous.
well, now Altrigo has made the far side push, by the way. They're going to have the macro advantage in this fight. Albert already trying to find something, but Altrigo are doing their due diligence, opening the bushes with Nino and Alec.
Oh, Nino gets caught. He has to flicker out. Final slash of the Rose Gold meteor proc already there as Key gets bursted down, but a penalty zone from Luke. In the back, RP is still able to survive. Now he goes for the damage, but it's not enough as Albert cleans house. And now it's Hijume. Can he survive? Can he dodge away? Oh no! He pops the RWM. The Void Blast went away. Albert buys the Immo just in case. And Evo strike back when it looked like Alter Ego could possibly come back. Albert locks back in, and now it's Alec who tries to deny the end. But with the immortality pop, the base is wide open. Albert picks up a mega kill. And Evo's reverse sweep Alter Ego.
With one swell swoop, everything falls into place for the White Tigers. They break Alter Ego's win streak and they build one of their own. What a match by the White Tigers.
That's insane, man. The calm before the storm